first, we will see what differentiation means. Differentiation is the act of designing a set of meaningful differences to distinguish your company's offerings from that of the competitors. Let us understand this concept. I always prefer in marketing to give examples because that is closer to real life rather than giving only the theory. So, let us pick up an example now. Suppose you go to an electronics store to buy mobile phones. Most of the times nowadays you buy it online. I will give it something that is more visual. The salesman asks you a few questions to know about preferences. You tell him that you are looking for a phone. He will ask for the price range, maybe say 12 to 15, which is the both front and back camera with minimum 5 megapixel. Then you will be looking at RAM, which is maybe probably a good brand, and wide back panel. So, like this you will be giving some specifics to the salesman that this is the kind of things that you are looking for. So, if you do not have a specific brand in mind, then he will suggest 2-3 brands or 2-3 different models, and then he will ask you to choose. So, when you see the different models offered by the salesman and then you select one of them, say one of them, I would not name a particular brand, any one of them, say X mobile phone based on your liking. So, what has happened over here? What do you see? Every mobile phone here is different from the other on some parameter or the other. Then why do you buy one particular phone, one particular model? It is because the features of that phone appeal to your choice criteria, your parameters, and then satisfied your requirements. Please remember, always I keep telling you, marketing is about satisfying the consumer requirements. So, as a consumer, your requirement was satisfied. This is the essence of meaningful differentiation. So, each of these parameters that I spoke about, the price, the camera, the back panel, the RAM, etc., whatever I spoke about, each of these are different parameters of differentiation. So, if you look up the mobile market, all of them will be having thousands of differentiations. So, the key over here is, if I am looking at a youth segment, then what is significant differentiation for them? If I am looking at adult segment, what is significant differentiation for them? If I am looking at ladies, again what is the significant differentiation for them? All these parameters will not be equally important for all of them. So, when you have done the segmentation and the targeting, you have identified the target segment and you have decided now in this target segment, this is the strategy that I am going to adopt. When I say strategy, please remember single segment concentration, selective specialization, product specialization, market specialization, full market coverage, etc., etc. So, what happens over here is, once you have identified the target segment, you need to find out the differentiation that is significant or relevant to the customer, and then make it available to the customer through the product that you are offering. So, if I carry on with this mobile phone example, let us say you created some very unique differentiations that you thought part of your phone, lot of R&D, lot of money that you have put into this. Your phone can also measure body temperature, blood pressure, and even work as a part-time coffee maker. Probably extremely unique and something not available elsewhere, but it is not what the customer desires in a 12,000 phone. Nor he wants to pay 10 times of the price because you are telling that your phone can also make coffee for you. This is an example of differentiation, but unnecessary. The parameters that eventually clutters the market, confuses the customer, and not necessarily it is significant to the target market. So, the process of dividing the market into various homogeneous groups, identifying the specific requirements of the said homogeneous groups, and then coming up with the meaningful distinct offering of each of the target group is what we call differentiated marketing. That is, different offers for different groups.